the thing that I do.
Okay.
It's on, apparently. So I will say hello, everyone, and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people. How are you doing on this Monday that is a day that it is? What's going on? What have you been up to? Why did you do that thing you do? I saw you. I fucking saw it. That was disgusting. Cut me in for 100. But anyway, yeah. Sick does a scare. Sick did a scare. Big scare. Big oof scare. Last week on the Tuesday, so after the streaming, I just got this. One of the things I do regularly is I look at my YouTube statistics, etc., and it had shown a literal downturn of you got your the amount of money that you make, which is rated in RPM, and it had halved, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was very clearly half, and it was half what it had been for like 2, 3 fucking years. And so I was like, what the fuck has happened? And there was no other examples of this happening. So obviously I was like, what's going on? Contact them and they're like, it's fine. I'm like, but it isn't fine. Don't this is what drives me crazy about fucking YouTube support. They just act like everything's fine and never ever ever, God forbid that they ever say, I understand why you're fucking a little bit freaked out right now. It's probably fine. Let me look at it. No, they fucking copy paste the thing. So yeah, it was awful and it scared the shit out of me. I was yeah, not happy because yeah, like halving my income for the forever would be kind of fucking lame for no reason. Turns out it was just a fucking bullshit thing, but they could have fucking not made it terrifying. Anyway, so that was a part of my last week that was not fun, and has the stress of that day has remained with me, and I need like a month to get over shit like that because my brain just keeps bringing it up. Anyway, sup sick, just popping in to say hi. Hi, how you doing? Keep up the good work. I will. Dog burns in YouTube control room. This is fine. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I think I know what it was. I think it was because I was trying to get them to fix a completely different thing, but it was again to do with monetization. And my guess is that they switched it off for half a day and then switched it back on again. How they don't fucking record that and say, like, so they can tell you and go, oh, by the way, you'll see this. No, no, couldn't do that. Yeah. It's not a fun job being a YouTuber professionally. I mean, okay, I say professionally in big quotes, but you know, it was not a good time. I don't need hugs. Everything turned out fine. Like I said, it was just yeah. Oh my sick! I almost missed the stream. You didn't miss the stream at all. You were exactly on time. Usually late. You piece of shit. But yeah. So what did someone say earlier? It looks like Kent Hovind has a new car crash video out. What? Well, like a literal car crash, or that he just said something really stupid? Because I know he does that a lot. Um, I'm I'm still amazed. I, I like to think of myself as pretty handsome, famous, and good at the sex, but he's never covered me, and I find it offensive because I want to make a response to it because it'd be really, really funny. But
Is he the one who does wanking?
I'm
He
sorry, what?
he wanks an atheist, doesn't he?
No, he whacks them.
Oh right, wax.
I mean, Wank and Atheist Wednesday has
Wax an atheist.
wax an atheist. Just would that be like a wax bust, or would he literally just take some wax and apply it to an atheist? It's funny though because I say funny. It's more just ironic because he's allegedly a bit of a partner beater. We'll put it that way. Yeah, so him doing a thing which says "I'm gonna hit you" is not a great look. 40-year-old atheist. Oh my, oh, no such thing. Everybody knows as soon as you turn 41, you start believing in God, whether you like it or not. Mm. So, Sick, your videos are amazing. I'm glad I found you. You poor, poor thing. I can't believe I did this to you. 3 minutes late. I already missed What a Faired You. YouTube being stupid and scaring the shit out of me. Yeah. I think it's not allegedly. I think it's proven in court. Yeah, but I like to not have to go to court regardless. Also, like, if you want to say that vaccines are allegedly been proven to cause autism, courts don't decide science. Now, obviously, that's not the same thing, but just I use allegedly because I don't want to get sued. He definitely hit his wife allegedly. It's not like he fucking watches it. Sad. It would be so funny. It would be so fucking funny if he responded to me. I
could just see you just be like, Kid Summer.
Kent Pie. It would be so funny, but I've now sort of just availed myself of the idea of the I don't know how the word availed works. I just think that it's probably not going to happen, and that's big sad. But he still makes stupid shit that I can make fun of. So, although, oh my god, I really don't like the fact that all 99% of his videos are just these fucking extended live streams of him just going, I'm Ken Hovind, Bible, and it's just so not interesting. I'm not so like whenever someone sends me, sick, check out this, and it's a fucking 3-hour live stream, and I'm not looking at that. If you can give me a portion of it that's funny, that's something else.
ADHD friendly.
Well, it's not just that; it's fucking boring, and
That's my point.
I have time that could be better spent elsewhere, like sitting on the couch watching fucking BoJack Horseman again. Or like work, even. Yeah. I don't like much respect to the people who can sit down and watch through all these things. Me, I'm fucking hunting down 5-10 minute long videos. 20 at tops because it might be front loaded with stupid.
Daddy Ken Pie, please fill me with your creationism.
Please wanks me. I need to be whacked. Whack me good. I don't know if I should like make a video that's just specific. I should call him out. I'd be like, "You're too scared," and do like some proper wrestling shit. Ken Hovind, you're too scared to take on the sick man. I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna whack you back. Stupid fucking shit. That would be pretty.
I'm gonna wax your back.
I'm gonna wax your back. That's what this is about, right? I didn't read the script. Oh, show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Why would there need to be a next one? You want to find the cheapest one first, and then drink them out of whiskey. I guess once you've used up all their whiskey, then you go to the next one. That does make some sense. Okay, you get a pass. I do a pretty good Macho Man impersonation. I think everybody does a good Macho Man impersonation. Everybody does a Macho Man impersonation the same way that everybody does Arnold Schwarzenegger and fucking Sean Connery. She knew.
I know many things.
You cannot fix stupid, but you can hit it with a hammer, apparently. Kent Hovind, please respond. Dubstep intensifies. Wob. We heard of the London Skyscrape Challenge. Run up 45 flights of stairs in the cheese grater, then zip line across the gherkin. Sounds like fun. Can I walk the stairs? I am not fucking running. Kent seems to have a crush on Emma Thorne. Oh god, they all do. It's really fucking creepy. She gets just these unbelievable creepy DMs, and it's just like, the self-awareness of these fucking people is unbelievably lacking. Whenever I'm feeling depressed, I just say, I am the big sad now and feel much better, Sir Sick, thank you. I mean, when you admit you are the big sad, then you can find things to do about it at the very least.
Isn't that what you call my SAD?
Oh, you have the big sad, but that's not the same as
being the big sad.
Being the big sad and having the big SAD. Because it's in capitals.
Right. I know it's like the greatest thing you could ever call a depression disorder.
First time I've caught a live stream. Just wanted to tell you I'm a native indigenous person to northern Canada and I love your content. Have a whiskey on me. Okay. Thanks. I don't know why I needed to know you were from northern Canada or that you were a native indigenous person, but thank you anyway. Um, in a world where creationism shanks reality, Cersei verbally murderizes whack job Kenty boy. More like wank job. Am I right? Was your horse tasty? What did you have with it? I didn't have anything. I ate your horse. It was delicious.
The horse is right there.
Whose horse? No, there's only one of those. One horse? Anyway, a new sentiment. Whack the whacker. More like whack the wanker. Yeah, Kent has an unhealthy obsession with people smarter and cooler than him, like Emma. That's why he won't cover me because I'm fucking thick as shit. Fair enough. He is right about that. But it would still be fucking funny. Mrs. Sick should sit closer to the mic. I can barely hear her. I mean, she is...
How about this?
Yeah, you should probably talk like that. You need to talk with confidence. Oh, no. Wait a second. We've been switched round. The software switched us round.
You mean you did a big dump?
No. I didn't do a big dumb. This was not my fault. My mic was already plugged in, but when I changed your mic to your mic, it decided that it was the other one. She should sound slightly better, and I should sound slightly less insanely loud.
I think we should turn you all the way down.
Oh. Miss Sick, I love your stories. Hope to see more. Blossom is the best. Yes. At the end of the day, Spoon Stuff Stories is something that is progressively worked on, but don't expect anything anytime soon. I gave her a real job. Looks down at pants. I mean, no, for the videos. But she still works on them. They'll just take longer.
I work on them when I have time and when I can be asked.
They're supposed to be something she does for fun. And she never has fun. She's very boring. I'm 10 minutes later.
You stole all my fun. I think that's what it is. You just like, yeah, but you constantly like walk in a room and start going, yeah, woo, swinging your penis around. And I'm like, how's this guy always so fucking happy?
I'm not happy. God damn it. I've never been happy. I just pretend a lot.
Oh, that's what it is. I don't pretend.
Where can we send stupid videos to you? You can send them to me via Twitter DMs. You can send them to me via email. Both of which are on my, what do you call it now? About page on the old YouTubes. You can also send it to me on Facebook, but I will only see that about once or twice a week because I don't spend any time on Facebook. I always check my emails. I'm constantly on Twitter because I use it to say stupid jokes at people. Panda, you cannot have spoon. You need fork. You jab into leg and then profit. Happiness is an illusion from all the whiskey. Exactly. She doesn't drink enough whiskey. I'm not happy. I'm just drunk. It's not the same thing. But I'm banned from Twitter. It's a shame you couldn't just like make another account. That's like literally what everybody ever does.
Don't they ban you from your IP though?
Nope.
Oh.
Just the account. Just make a new one. It's not.
They're
not
that smart then. Okay.
No. But if you've been banned for being a complete twat and won't leave people alone, like learn to leave people alone. If you got banned for stupid shit, then I don't know. I don't know how to help you. I mostly don't care. Twitter is not real life. Happy people probably misunderstand something somewhere. That's a good
always
point.
think now when people are like really optimistic all the time, I'm like,
I'm really happy.
Does nothing ever go wrong for you?
Just pull out a news feed of constant misery and sadness. You just got to ruin their day. You see a happy person, you go, I need to fix this.
I don't know. They're like creepily happy. That's
creepy happy.
Yeah.
There was a woman who goes, she has a kid at our kid's school, and she's always really chipper and cheerful and happy whenever you talk to her. It's like, hi, ba ba ba. Whenever you see her when she's not talking to someone,
It's
she
like
looks so fucking unhappy. It's ridiculous.
you just do hi and then do horns.
Hi, ba 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 ba. That's what she sounds like.
I have no idea who you're talking about because I don't talk to anybody.
I talk to far many I talk to far many too many peoples. I'm self-banned from Twitter. I don't twit. That's because you're a twat. Mm. You can still be happy in misery and sadness. I mean, it's not happening to me, but I've heard of it. It's jolly somewhat. Wait, oh, never mind. I'm a pessimistic optimist. The world will poop on you every chance it gets. But it turns out okay in the end. Yes, you will die. Hooray, you won. I once got banned from the Nextdoor app for a week for making a honeypot post about the red team's awfulness. What the fuck is a honeypot post? Red team's awfulness, and blocked all the bigots that replied. Now my experience is much nicer. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I probably don't want to know. Imagine not being in constant emotional pain. That's what whiskey's for. God damn it. Hi from Portugal to you both. Keep watching Hose Clowns and take care of yourselves. I'll do one of those things. Taking care of myself. That ain't me. No, actually, talking of how irritating the whole YouTube scaring the shit out of me thing was, I was like, right, I'm going to start having a walk after I take the kids to school. I'm going to do it 3 times a week and go swimming once a fortnight. That is some good exercise. That is significantly more than I've been doing. Got to lose some of this goddamn weight. And then the next day, YouTube's like, yeah, we're going to fuck you over. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Again, it turned out to be okay, but it really, really pissed me off. The universe does like to kick a guy when he's down. Oh. Yeah, I am a twat, but you are what you eat. Air horns. I am air horns. Nothing but.
I baited them. Masturbated them.
Well, I mean, no, that's not what they mean.
It was a masturbate post. I called them all in and they blocked them all.
Honey pot to catch flies that came for it. You play Fortnite? Nobody plays Fortnite. It's all bots. If you play it, you might be a bot.
Oh, is it like a thing that is too good to be true, but people go for it anyway?
I think that they just fucking just said something that would make people react.
Oh, okay.
And then seeing how people react, they were right, that's a dickhead, that's a dickhead, that's a dickhead.
Ah, right, okay.
Like, they put, the earth isn't flat, and then someone goes, yes, it is, and you go, block. I mean, I don't know how the hope is, like, do you remember back in the day when it used to feel like if you deleted someone from your phone, it would just be as if they disappeared from reality, because that was all that you had to communicate with people by. I miss those times. In some ways, in other ways, they fucking suck. God, do you know what? Do you ever have any really depressing, what's the word for it? Thank you, brain. Nostalgia. Depressing nostalgia. Now, I understand that the meaning of nostalgia is like the pain of what's been gone or some shit like that.
No, it's the bittersweetness of memories.
Yeah. But like I had some really fucking depressing nostalgia the other day. Told Mr. Sick about it, but before we lived where we do now and before we had kids, we were fucking poor. Like really goddamn poor. Not homeless, not don't have anything, can't eat, but for a person with a house to live in, we were fucking poor. We didn't pay for gas or we didn't get gas, and I didn't pay for electric for a while and got away with it. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, one of my memories that was like, oh, that was good times was we found that there was a local shop that sold chips. So our version of having a takeaway was to go there and buy some chips, just a single packet of chips. I think either one each or one to share. I can't remember. And I was like, oh, that was really nice. And I thought, that is so fucking depressing. Yeah, at this rate, you're going to need money for running soon. All the healthy living and stuff and walking. I mean, you never know. If I keep it up, I have done it every day since I decided to start doing it. Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Thursday's the swim day. Wednesday, I'm just too fucking busy to do it. And I've done it today. I actually took Mrs. Sick with me. And she went, that's actually a decent walk. She was shocked. She thought I was full of shit with the distance that I was walking. But it was a real walk. It was an actual exercise.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Oh, now it's not good enough.
No, for you.
She's taking it back. She's taking it back, boys.
No, I'm saying for you, it's a good walk. For me, it's normal.
For me, it's nothing. I'd walk twice that in half the time.
I usually do twice the distance.
Yeah, on your treadmill that I'm too fat for. Oh. By definition of the word flat, the earth is flat. Hear me out. The earth is mostly covered in water. The water is not carbonated, therefore. Yeah, but it would be like calling a ball that you spat on, like, flat. There's so little water on the surface of the planet, it's actually kind of ridiculous. I love that. One of my favourite definitions of just how sort of big the Earth is that if you shrunk it down to the size of a pool bowl, it would be smoother than a pool ball, even with all the ups and downs of mountains and shit. Because of just how fucking big it is. Like American chips or crisps? Or proper chips? Chips. Chips.
Not crisps.
Not crisps. Not fucking potato chips. Quote, unquote, fries. But fries is the thing you get at McDonald's. Chips are proper chips. Anyway, sorry. Needed to... Number one argument Sir Sick deals with is it's fake. All God did it. There's two.
But why? But why not God? That's another one.
But God do. But why not?
Yeah.
Oh, and this will give you a clue as to what I was working on today. Why not some fucking random bullshit from various religious ideas through the century? I'm not a big blue fucking asshole. You'll never guess who I've been working on today. The bitter cold trims me up every winter. I use a wood stove, so double calorie burn. Oh, right, as in you chop wood. I was like, why would there being a fire in your house make you thinner?
Yeah, I found out that because of my German friends that it's common in South Germany to have wood stoves. And that they would, like, he goes out and he goes and chops wood.
Goes into the forest and chops the wood.
And he says, oh, I'm gonna go chop some wood now. So I'll go chop some wood today. And I'm like, so fucking weird.
Yeah, I definitely would. I mean, I guess there's up there to do that, but I'm not gonna do that.
It's so old fashioned, but it's just something they've kept going because it's just convenient. Spirit
science, do I win £5? No, of course you fucking don't. You think I got £5 to give you? Jesus. I do. It's one of those things that I feel the need to bring up every time it comes to mind. But when fans ask me for money, and I'm like, motherfucker. If I give every single one of you, like, just £5, I would have given you more money than I've made in my entire YouTube career. Like, don't fucking ask creators for money. Unless you're offering something cool. Like, goddamn.
Sorry, I was just reading.
You need to make sure you're up to date on your vaccines. You don't want to become so sick.
You need finger guns with that.
Alexander, I've never been more disappointed in an individual in my entire life. I cannot believe you've done this. I want you to go stand in a corner right fucking now. And I want you to think about what you just did. That was disgusting. Fucking hell. Anyway, it's woo o'clock. It's always woo o'clock. I need 50 quid. Don't we all? I'd love 50 quid. Like, yeah. Don't ask people.
Someone wrote you a poem as well.
Where?
It's called Plans Gone Wrong.
Where? What?
Fuck's sake. There was once a man named Sir Sig, whose dick was the size of a tick. He drank too much whiskey and stuck his small Mickey into a hole called a small. I can't. Move in. Stop moving. Into a hole too small for a dick.
Okay, so the whole thing.
But it's wrong. His dick is massive.
It's famously massive. We don't even know if Sick is pro-vaccine. Sir Sick, the entity, is indifferent. The guy who he possesses is pro-vaccine because vaccines are good. They work. That's about it.
It just works.
Yeah, some guy fucking said that we would all be dead by now. God, the amount of posts that come up saying, a high up, wink, wink. Not going to mention names because that would mean that they would answer and say, no, I didn't fucking say that. What's your problem? Said that they're going to activate the vaccine soon, and then it doesn't happen. And you've got to ask, what are you just going to go, oh, I was wrong? Or are you going to go, actually, it's a different date. We've just made up a new one. It's like the end of the world. The end of the world. Every single fucking time it doesn't fucking happen. And then they go, oh, actually, I've come up with a new date. It's like, no, you didn't. You've probably got a list that you're just going to go to the next one because you're an asshole. Fuck you.
Thank you, Robert.
What?
You just put penis joke, penis joke.
You got to love those penis jokes. I feel like, I think it's because I'm...
Massive, you say. To shreds, you say.
To shreds, you say. I am a bigger dick. That is very likely. No, the club we used to go to, it was a known fact that I'm a big boy, and I decide, baby. Yeah. It's just one of those things. Rick Wills says we've all been implanted with synthetic eggs via COVID vaccine.
No,
What a
that actually explains a lot.
That explains all the creatures that keep climbing out of my arms. Jart folk, I'm insulted. But if vaccines work, wouldn't that mean that they help the humans? I thought we hated the humans. We do hate the humans. But we like not personally dying.
But
or the people that we like not dying.
Humans made the whiskey, though.
There was a chap called Sir Sick who was good at the sex with his dick. He triggered flat earthers from Carlisle to Merthyr because the Sir Sick knows his shtick. Air horns.
That is more acceptable.
Massive, my Aunt's Fanny. What are you, fucking Yoda? I'm quite pleased with that. John Janice Poke. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, sorry. Do you know what? There should be a rule about having names that are weird. You know, when someone has a name and then it, like, comes off and it looks like part of their sentence every time you read it. Unless you make that part of the joke. It's fucking annoying. Asshorns. Got one of those. Very noisy. It's not very tuneful, though. Well, it is at night. It sort of vibrates the sheets, but no.
No, that's the one when you're, like, getting off the couch.
I made up genus poke. Are you sure about that? Because unless you've existed before the words penis and joke came into play, I find that quite unlikely. I read a wonderful social media post from a guy in Australia. He had been told Woolworths was putting trackers in their meat so they could check where people lived. Like,
why though? What purpose is it?
The funny thing is, like, I looked into GPS trackers because people kept taking off fucking bins and it was driving me absolutely bananas. They are not cheap. Like, a proper GPS tracker is just wildly expensive, at least for the thing. So the idea that Woolworths would put in their meat, which is going to cost a few pounds or a few dollars or whatever, like 20 or 30, and depending on how long ago this was, even fucking more.
It's fucking Woolworths. It was a while ago now.
Well, other countries still have Woolworths.
Do they?
Yes.
The fuck? Why do we not get one? I like Woolworths.
No, we have one Woolworths. There's like one in some fucking place where they kept the name. And they treat it like a Woolworths, so you can go there and get subpar shit and a couple of albums. How's Yoda? Go drink some whiskey, I will. Always. There was a guy called Sick who thought Hovland was a prick. Who doesn't? He drank too much whiskey for Emma to make. What the fuck? Come on. No, I'm not reading that. That's terrible. Mrs. Sick is the only one who makes me frisky. He lied.
Yeah, I'm not jealous at all. She is not his type.
Oh no, yeah. No. She's a lovely person, but she ain't my type. I like big butt to the counter. No. Sorry. Let's start a conspiracy theory where they're putting trackers in healing crystals and essential oils. I always get the thing where you say, you should start a conspiracy theory, and I'm just like, no. I don't want to be responsible for some fucking new stupid thing, even if it's hilarious.
Not just that, though, because some fucking idiot will think it's true and do it and end up getting hurt.
Yeah, get themselves fucking killed over it somehow. Like, I could plan out just the funniest, most obvious one, and some asshole will get themselves killed doing it. Woolworths is pretty big in Australia. Just like your mum. No.
I'm offended. I really liked Woolworths.
Everybody likes Woolworths. It's just, apart from, like, people with money, apparently. Juan, we have Woolworth, Juan. Just the Juan. Disappoint. I don't want polio or shingles or pneumonia, so I got the vaccines. But what doesn't kill you makes you
dead.
Fucking paralyzed, fucks your legs up. Shingles is one of those ones that I'm never sure what it is, but it sounds unpleasant. I've got shingles, and it's just like, it sounds too close to like clinkers.
I thought shingles was adult version of chicken pox.
Maybe something like that. And pneumonia, obviously, especially mixed with what did they say? The most unpleasant combination of afflictions one can reasonably have is to have whooping cough and diarrhea.
Oh God! Oh.
I can't remember who said that, but I was like, oof, fucking hell. You may not be Jeffrey Dahmer, but you can eat my meat. Oh, fuck you, Sam.
Shingles.
I mean, I guess that was the plan. 300 plus doomsday predictions.
It's the virus that causes chickenpox.
I'm sorry, Jonathan Owens. 300 plus doomsday predictions. You are vastly underestimating the amount of people who've made doomsday predictions.
I have shingles on my roof.
That's
funny.
That's kind of why it sounds like a poop problem.
Well,
I've got the shingles. It sounds like a really painful, spiky one.
If you say it like that.
Yeah, I've got the shingles.
Yeah, but I can hear your eyebrows raising when you say it.
No, they went down, actually.
Yeah, right.
I have the shingles. What would that comedian say? Depending on where your eyebrows are, certain phrases become innocent and friendly or extremely creepy. Do you know where the toilets are? Do you know where the toilets are?
He says, wouldn't that be called whoopery?
Terrible. Shingles are like painful herpes on your nerves and your skin. I imagine that fucking sucks. I mean, most fucking things suck. Said the Duke to the Duchess elective, is my eyesight defective, or is the east tit the least bit the best bit of the west, or is it my lack of perspective? Ow, that was really hard to say. That needs to be written out in a fucking thingy style. I can't remember what they call it. Like a poem.
Poem.
Been enjoying your videos for a while now and have utterly enjoyed them. Thanks. You're welcome, Peter Karen. Thank you. I make videos that I find amusing. I'm glad other people are as much of a fucking tit as I am. Dukes are not popular at the moment. Well, not Yorkshire ones. Okay. Is that referencing something I don't know? Because anything that's in the news, I probably don't care. Having a big one. Is that how you got knighted, Sick? I knighted myself with it. Neighbor of mine had something called urticaria. Jesus. That sounds scary. That sounds like one of the scary ones. The harder it is to say, the scarier the thing. Woolworths has many stores in Sydney and other large cities. I've visited twice for about 5 weeks and bought much from them. They are convenient. Yeah, it was always that kind of shop. Limericks, yes, in a limerick style. Thank you, Alexander. Prince Andrew. I don't know.
Urticaria. It's basically hives.
That sounds fun. Still sounds like
one of the kids got hives. Do you remember?
Uh,
Doctor gave her medicine
okay,
because she was poorly.
right. Oh, this was a fucking long time
Yeah,
ago.
and she just like a raspberry.
Timo Lynch is a new member. Mad lad. Welcome.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Basically. It's shingles, but worse. The sores crust and weep like mad. Oof.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds less than pleasant is the way I would put that. I would, yeah. Oh, can we stop talking about like various unpleasant fucking skin diseases?
I love that most of my conditions you can't see because if I had something like that, I'd be like, oh god, no.
Now, your main condition is the you have twat. That you are one.
Oh no, I have twatitis.
Twatitis. Oh, Grey Man got the reference. Did I? Or am I Grey Man? I don't know.
Oh, you well,
I'm
you
Tin
are
Man.
you are grey, so
I'm very grey. And blue. Double D, double die. But not that kind of blue. I'm not that guy. Fuck that guy. He's so annoying. Although his videos do very well. I wouldn't mind his success, just not his stupidity. Ah, much better to talk about unpleasant theists. We could talk about things that aren't that. Most of the time we talk about food.
yeah, we do.
Speaking of, how was your food today? Was nice?
Oh, that fish. Oh,
Tasty.
oh,
Mrs. Sick doesn't like fish either, but
that was really
shit.
good.
Mm.
Thing is, the more I realize, it's just I'm not a picky eater. I just like things that taste nice.
She's not a picky eater.
I have a refined palate, apparently. I don't know. It's just I don't like shitty food. That's what it is.
What's
I have
the
food.
word that I'm looking for?
I have like cheapo fish, and I'm like, it's fine.
Don't
Like,
taste of anything.
yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Like, it's just more texture than taste, and it's fucking horrible. And then, but this one was like, it was like actually like all the way through with flavor, and I was like, oh my god.
Sorry, fish porridge. That sounds like a war crime. I'll be honest.
What, like oats and fish?
Oh, speaking of war crimes,
What have I done?
fucking not you. I just need to get it out there. Anybody who plays VR, if you've played fucking Bone Labs, if you've not played very far in it, there's a level in that game that had me so fucking angry, it was ridiculous. It's called The Tower or something, or The Pillars maybe, and it's so fucking bad. It's just a jumping level in VR, and one of the core gimmicks of the game is that you can change your body to be bigger or smaller, faster or heavier or stronger and all that shit. Quite a cool thing. But this one level changes it constantly. So you go from being able to quite easily get through the level to suddenly it changing you into the shortest, lowest jumping character that can't get over any of the fucking gaps. And it does it constantly. It's so fucking annoying. And you fall all the way down to the bottom if you fuck up. And it randomly kills you. The level will just randomly kill you for seemingly no reason. Absolute trash fire of a level. Whoever made that level needs to be fired into the sun. because I've never been more angry at a video game level, I think, ever. And I've been fucking really salty. I've rage quit more than my fair share of games. But that was just so bad and I guess so immersive that it really shouted home at just how unbelievably badly designed that one level was. How that got past any kind of QA is completely fucking staggering to me. So, children are food.
Is that just hashtag first world problems right there?
It was hashtag. Hey,
Because when you came in, you're like, the VR's making me feel sick, and I'm like, yeah, I get it all the time. You're like, no.
oh no,
I was on a thing and it made me sick.
no. You see, that was different, and that
I'm
was
like,
a different
just
moment.
take the headset off. You're like, no, but I didn't.
I should have been able to just get out of the thing in the game as well. There's like a little
Thank
toy.
you, Timo. Him going on a tangent made me miss that.
There was a toy thing in it that's like one of those things that kids sit on. You put like a buck in or a pound or whatever, and it then just plays a little tune at you, and it's like a rocket. You can get in it, and I got in it, and I was like, oh, this is cute. And then I was like, oh, I don't like this movement now. It actually makes me feel a bit queasy. Let's get out. And as I tried to get out, my headset decided that my position had changed, so my face was pressed against where the fucking button to start the thing was, and it still wouldn't let me out. And as I tried to like push myself out of it and tried to grab something, I just kept pulling my guns out and dropping them on the floor. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it really stressed me out. I know how to get out of them now. You just click one of the sticks, but it doesn't tell you that.
Oh my
It's
God.
fucking bullshit. You know what? They're not going to know unless someone complains about it viscerally.
But I love how irate you're getting about this, because it sounds like me when
oh God, I'm nowhere near as bad as you.
When I first played Cyberpunk.
There's a bit in the level which is clearly scripted to be you're supposed to fight your way out now, but because the level had started, you should sneak in, and it was like this cinematic level. And she's like, "How can I sneak past? This is bullshit!" And she was so mad. She was like fucking shaking with anger.
One of the characters said, "You need to do this down on. This needs to be a hush hush thing." And I was like, "All right, got you." And it's like, "Yeah, we need to make sure that we get in without a body count." And I was
then at this
"Okay,
point,
okay, that's good."
The
And then I went
got...
in thinking, "Oh, I'll non-lethal kill everybody then." And then
someone dies, and the whole place goes on high alert,
and then it goes
and
on
a fucking helicopter sees you, and it's very, very obvious that you're not supposed to be sneaking anymore.
Yeah,
Context clues, my darling.
I kept restarting it over and over and over, trying to make it sneaky, because they told me to do it sneaky. And then
they even suggested it.
Yeah, but then you told me later, like, you're just taking it literally.
Yeah.
Non-lethal my ass. You like break their neck. And I say you make them sleep. Yes.
It is funny when it's like, oh, you just knock them out with a gun. Yeah, now they've got a concussion.
No, it's like right in the beginning. It's the heist.
The mission that happens before the world opens up.
The heist bit.
After the guy dies.
I repeated it like 8-9 times.
And she's like, this is impossible. So I just went, let me do it. And I just ran through killing everything. And she's like, no, I wanted to sneak. I said, you're not supposed to sneak. And she was there, like, stomping with anger. It was ridiculous. And I could not fucking stop laughing at you. It was so funny just how mad you were because it was so ridiculous.
It's just, they told me to do it that way.
I know. And it was hilarious. And my thing is not the same. It's more important. It's more stressful because it's me and I'm special.
Yeah, sneaky wasn't an option, but I didn't know that because they fucking told me to be sneaky. And then
it's not like they gave you a clue where they went, everyone's gonna die now.
Yeah, but I took it literally.
I had to infiltrate somewhere. They never turned hostile even when seeing me. Escape as fast as possible, but they never turned hostile.
That's like you. Every time you go around killing something, you go, oh, mysterious circumstances.
Everybody in my games dies by mysterious circumstances. Nobody knows how they died, because nobody's left to tell the tale. It's just a shitload of I'm like a force of nature. Especially when you compare how me and her play games. I am to put it bluntly, significantly better at games than she is. So I play them very, very front. Like when I get to a bit where I keep dying, she's like, "Oh, just do it slowly." I'm like, "Yeah, but that will take me longer than just getting it right one time." And yeah, and they'll just blow
Yeah, I
everybody's
like to
fucking heads
sneak
off.
around though. Like I'm a
Yeah,
sniper.
I used to when I sucked at games too.
Like most of the time, I play as a sniper because it's fun.
And miles away.
Yeah.
Oh no, they know that I'm shooting at them. Oh well. Pop, pop, pop. My problems are less important than others. See, JJ gets it. I am a farce of nature. Unless it's PS2, here comes the pain. Then I rule. There is that one game that you were just better than everybody, you know that. I was always better than everybody I knew at Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha 2. And, like, I would just fucking wreck house whenever we played that game. I mained Ken because now know that I'm a filthy casual, but at the time, there's a reason Ken is good, because Ken is the best. But they couldn't beat me with Ken, so fuck them, they sucked. What?
Oh, for God's sake. This is Sam.
Hmm?
Mrs. Sick, can I quote you on that? I play video games because it's fun.
It's a good quote.
It's true, though.
I play video games because I just want to suffer and feel a bit ill.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's why I play VR. No, but the great thing about Bone Labs is that you can play it sat down.
You get really frustrated with things, but then you just like try again and try again and try again.
Yeah.
To me,
until I'm so angry, I lose all sense of time and space.
I don't have the patience.
And then I win.
Yeah, but I don't have the patience to do that, so I just go sneak it, and it takes a little bit longer, but it actually goes quicker than me trying 20 times.
Yeah, because I only have to try like twice. I can only do Buster Move. Is that the one with the bubbles or the one with the dancing?
Yeah, that's the bubbles.
Buster Groove is the one with the dancing.
Yeah.
Fuck. Don't get me started on PS1/PS2 era.
Ariel.
Fucking absolute favorite fucking time period for video games. Just, I want a PS2 mini filled with all the best games and all the games that I liked and all the others too. Because, oh, fucking hell, I love my PlayStation 2. Those were heady times. I'm 43, so too old for videos. No one's too old for fucking video games.
No, my dad.
Play things that you like. Yeah, your dad. Your dad keeps quoting fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I'm OG, me. San Andreas specifically.
His favourite is, did you buy your license?
Did you buy your license? Fucking great game. Carl Johnson was... loved Carl Johnson. So fucking funny. Yeah. I'm 42 and too young for video games. Owned. I'm 53. I play Fallout 4 a lot. Oh my god, Fallout 4.
Robot Justin says he can't bust a move or bust a groove, but he can bust a nut.
Bust a nut over those little dragon dinosaur things. Alright. Yeah, no, that was in Bust a Move.
Dragon these nuts.
Drag. It's planet, not a race car. It's getting flung around by its orbital velocity, like a tetherball. But gravity is... Wait, okay, what the fuck are we talking about?
What?
Someone's talking about Earth.
Earth good.
My husband does Fallout. I build cities and Sims. Mrs. Sick. She plays...
I love Fallout.
She plays Planet Zoo. I haven't seen her have a fucking animal in months. She just builds little...
But I do the same in Fallout. Like, I just...
Yeah, but it's way more fucking detailed in Planet Zoo.
Yeah.
You can go right into the buildings and, like, change the jukebox. I had no fucking idea how granular that game was until I saw Mrs. Sick, like, trying to build... what's the city out of fucking Witcher 3?
Oh, Novigrad.
Novigrad, yeah. And she started building Novigrad in fucking Planet Zoo of all the goddamn games.
I was just building the, like, marketplace.
Okay, it was a bit of it, but still. Yeah. You would have gone further if you'd have had the patience.
Yeah, but I don't have patience.
No. Where do I get a video gaming license? You buy it from a 12-year-old on a street corner. They're like, hey, hey buddy, you want to buy some drugs or some video game licensing?
No, I've
It's
played
all good.
Minecraft before. The biggest problem with me is I always start projects and I never finish them.
I used to hate playing Minecraft.
I
It was
do it
sick.
especially with video games. I do it a lot with video games. I'm really try like Spoon Stuff is like I'm
The
trying.
biggest project
I'm
she's
really
ever
yeah.
kept doing.
I'm really trying to like keep on top of it
Well,
because
the amount of work that you've already done on it far
yeah
surpasses anything else you've ever
yeah.
really
I
done.
always end up starting projects and never finishing them because
Yeah.
I'm just impatient, I guess.
I build city infrastructure and buildings and everything. I suck at actually playing the stuff. So you build it and then it works, or do you build it and it looks nice? Like you just have to learn a few things at them. Love you all. Love you, sick. Gotta run. Bye,
Bah.
PJ.
Bah.
Bye, PJ, Lisa, Felicia. Yep. I play God in Worldbox. Playing God is fun. And then they start praying, and you just gotta like squish them all.
Black and White has always been one of my favorites.
Oh my god, that needs a sequel. That needs like a super high
That needs
fidelity
I
sequel.
no, not even sequel. It just needs remastering.
True that.
I'd happily play that with better graphics.
Graphics. Do you think it would look okay to hand over money to a 12-year-old looking around nervously?
What the fuck?
I mean, if they're a drug dealer / card seller, then no, it wouldn't look okay.
Is it?
It never looks okay to buy things
okay.
off 12-year-olds.
Do you know them? And is it their birthday?
Basically, just don't be looking around nervously when interacting with 12-year-olds, because that's what gives the game away. You know, here's £20. Happy birthday. Looks around suspiciously. I mean, to be fair, if like they have a parent who's a total asshole, and you're like, oh, your mum doesn't want me to give you money, here you go. But then it turns out the kid's actually a drug addict, and you really shouldn't have done that. You should have listened to the fucking parents.
God,
but that just gets way too complicated, and I'm reading far too much into it.
This story's going a bit down a rabbit hole.
It looks nice and would work if I had Sims living there.
Oh, don't get me started on the Sims. I think I've noticed a lot of the games that I play have design place elements. Like Fallout. I like the design of your town and stuff. And
I like blow up man with big gun.
Planet Zoo where you build stuff, and I like Minecraft because you build stuff. Even House Flipper, I like designing the building and everything. Like
My problem with House Flipper is you can't flip over a house at all.
Yeah,
it's actually really, really false advertisement. I don't like it. I mean, not once do you flip over a house. You sell them like some sort of arsehole, but yeah. So Zick, it is my birthday and I'm happy because it means one less year to deal with the horrible shit called existing. Happy birthday to you.
Yay, Entropy Day.
Remember the original Populous. Play God properly. I always liked Populous 3. I think it's the beginning or something like that. I had it on PlayStation 1. And in the demo, you could play the one level infinitely. So, and it had like a little world. So I just built land on the entire planet. So it was just one big ball of rock. I don't remember what else I did, but I remember doing that. It was very good. Back when you had demo discs. Fucking hell, I miss demo discs. They were so much cooler than just some random demo. Yeah, I am nostalgic for when times were shitter, but they were more interesting at the same time, at least in certain regards. I now have like 3,000 fucking games that I barely played a third of. And that's not forgetting all the shit that's on Game Pass and the free games that I get constantly from fucking random services. Yeah. I miss only having one game, so that's what you fucking played.
Hello, sir.
And that's rubbish.
Hello, sir and Mrs. Sick. I'm late. I'm off to Belgium tomorrow. Going to Bruges. Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, Bruges.
Or Brugge.
Brugge.
And,
welcome to Brugge.
And Ostend. Brugge is like a fucking fairy tale.
Age of Empires on the computer thingy. You mean PC?
The computer thingy.
This is a computer thingy. I use a computer thingy for work. Lots of buildings and armies killing. Ah, the good old days.
Yeah, I like it.
You want El Carpe, if you haven't heard of it, you would love GOG.
Age of Mythology is really good as well.
There are lots of good old games. That's why you go to goodoldgames.com and buy it. Extra time, please. No. Unless you give me £200 right now. Otherwise, we're going to go watch Westworld.
Yeah, like that's gonna fucking work.
Like, I don't think it is going to fucking work. But if they did do that, then I guess they paid for another hour.
I was thinking, like, because a lot of the, like, buildy games I play, where basically, I am God and I am building your kingdom. And,
Worship me, mortals.
yeah, I think black and white is the thing that caused me to love these games so much.
Which is interesting, because as soon as anybody attacked you, you always fucking immediately died as soon as anyone attacked you. I remember I watched you play black and white.
Oh, yeah, I'm terrible.
You just have to do the...
I don't deal with conflict. I'm a peaceful god. Thank you very much.
£200 of what? $200, you fucking...
£200 of meat.
£200. It's not worth it, is it? Exactly. Which is why I set it to a number that was ridiculous. Like that one guy who wanted he wanted a wrench, and I wouldn't sell it to him for less than $500. And when he went, "That's ridiculous, that's too much," and I said, "Tell you what, 1,000." I gave you £200 of garbage. I mean, that's the currency at the moment. It's not doing great. You're not going to trick me, Robert L. I know your games. That's just a picture of money. I've never been tricked for the stupid. I have Titan Quest for mobile that I need to break into. It looks far out.
I keep being told to play Titan Quest.
Titan Quest is on fucking everything as well. It's been remade about 100 times. Damn. 2 for $40 is a great deal then. I mean, it is, but you have to buy one at a time. We know the rules about wrenches. Come on, people. I will give you a wrench if you give me $20 and you ask for a wrench. But if you use it, you lose it. No, you cannot buy 2 at once because I will not remember. That's the important part. So if you use one, you can buy it again. But you have to buy it again. If you give me $40, I'm giving you 1. That's how it works. All paper money is just a picture of money if you think about it. Fuck you, John.
Well, our money's plastic, so...
It's a picture could be plastic.
This is paper money. All paper money.
Okay, paper money is just a word that means folding money. I have to go watch their sick videos. I'm not used to hearing your voice without facepalming constantly. Wait, you're not facepalming constantly during this? Then you're not doing it right. This isn't good. This is terrible content. I don't know why I still do these. Well, okay, I do know, because you fucking turn up. But I don't know why you turn up. I don't want a wrench. No wrench. Well, then, good for you. Good news. You don't get one. Okay, I sent you £100, but you have to send me £1,000 first. Well, you see, I would do that, but no.
What wrenches do? Fuck all.
I don't want anything. You're just entertaining, so thanks.
You basically
Thank
can...
you very much, Inigo Montoya. I did not kill your father. Also, it wouldn't have been enough anyway.
You have to, if someone spams in the chat, you're allowed to get rid of that. But you have to ask
No,
first.
you have to ask.
You have to ask first.
You can be commanded by your great Lord and Master, Sir Sick, to use your wrench one time.
A pussy gave us $50. That's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you, meow meow.
What?
It's a cat.
Oh no, Inigo Montoya. I didn't get that. You killed my kitty. Now you die. Wrenches get specialization. I mean, some people just put an image of a wrench.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're gonna go watch Westworld now because we need to watch more Westworld because Westworld is good. I've got plenty of wrenches for sale, only at $10. I mean, I'm not gonna give them wrenches just because you sold them one. They give you money for me. Inigo is my cat. Fair enough. We'll pay 30 for spoon. 30 what though? See, I know that game. Anyway, we're gonna fuck off now. So thank you for coming, especially those who gave money. You're extra special people that I love more than the people who didn't. But I love you all the same anyway. You know. All right, thanks very much for coming, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.